I like to think of this photograph, it's called Maroon Bell Sunrise, and made in 2012. I like to think of it as a negative, or my negative proof that I don't manipulate. And I don't mean negative now, I mean a different sort of negative, where someone is actually watching as a witness to what I do. Do I work alone? Do I take the picture, and what is the result? So in 2012, I started to use the digital camera, as many of us do, and was convinced by many people that if you keep the memory card and the original file, you can prove that you didn't manipulate. So I thought I still could use better proof than that digitally, and that isn't why I did it, but this is how it evolved. It was a workshop at a place called Anderson Ranch in Colorado, near Aspen, and I invited the students to come with me, not on the workshop time, but on my time. At 5 o'clock, you had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to join me in a van ride to this place. I had scouted it out the day before the workshop began and realized that as the sun rises, the shadow of the shadow starts coming down. The shadow starts, which way is it now? We'll get this right. So as the sun is coming up, as the sun is coming up, the shadow's coming down. And there was one little window of about 10 minutes where it would be right on the rim. And I knew that, and I timed it, and I had figured that there was this rock there that maybe I could do something there. I wasn't quite sure even what it was, but I told the students, there were about 8 of them, and I said, go photograph on your own, it's your free time. Don't photograph me or you'll make a better picture, maybe I don't want that. But you know, if you do look, that's okay, just don't take pictures. Well, I'm sure a number of them saw, and what they saw was an old man, you know, freezing his ass off in the cold glacier water, going once to try something crazy with his arms they barely could do, coming back to the camera, looking and shaking his head, and going out again, coming back, going out again, coming back, finally shivering so much that he just gave up. Then, you know, I mentioned this word, sisu. Well, that like climbs up in you. And I get out there again, and I'm still in the really good window of the light. And they see, those who looked, could see my arms do what they did, and they must wonder, what the hell kind of picture is that? And I come to the shore after it, and I look in the thing, and I invite the students that are around to come take a look. At that point, I've got tears in my eyes. I couldn't believe that it worked and that I had my evidence at the same time. And it's one of my favorite pictures for this reason.